up and she's sleeping. Now that won't be so much if she's doing her pattern because she's moving, but practice it now. Move the left front. Yep, again. So she bears the weight. You're going to really have to practice that a lot because she has a tendency to rest the foot too much. Move that left front. That's all. Good. Now you woke her up. Look at her too. Okay, so then you got to move the lead shake down. Now, in practice, I would just move out of it and set her up again if you were working on something.
Right. Okay.
Because she moved the leg back.
Right.
Okay, instead of resetting it. So go and just forget that and go on and work on more of them.
Okay.
So go forward and reset her. Don't let her stand like that. Just a few steps up, stop. So, and set her. Now, this is another good point. Left front, and see she's crooked.
Yep.
Now, she don't see that.
Right.
Okay, left front, set her up, honey. Left front. No, that's it. Bring it towards you. Bring it towards you, left front. See, now there, right there is why she's resting her foot. She's taking too long. Go again. Go again and go do something else. See, if she stands around, if she gets no results either, take her out of it. Take her out of it, change it up, and then come back to the setup again. Because the more she's slow about it, she doesn't know the difference. Meaning that when she goes to set her up, when she turns around, now you got to be careful because once she starts getting good, the horse will start doing the setup shuffle, I call it. Then you walk them out of it. Okay? But I like that she's a little more laid back, but again, it's just got to be a little bit sharper in the response. Good, then come, now just pick up your trot and come down the center line. Look for your tracks. And walk. Good. And trot, make sure your hand goes forward because it went down and that's why she pulled her head up. Good. Get away from her a little bit. And stop. Good. And set her up. Good. Forward. That's where she's used to back it. Walk her forward. No, you can stay right there and you back up. Walk her forward. You back up. There. That's it. Good. Now, set that left hind, right hind. You see how much you come up and almost square?
Yes.
Okay. Left front, right front. Right front. Forward. Whoa. That was too much. You over-cued there. So, now that's going to be 3 and 4 steps now. Just for practice, you back up. Don't have her come to you. Back up straight though. She's leaning to the left. Good. Then stop. And set her up again. Left front. I do the left front. Quickly. Good. Quickly. Up. That's it. Left front. Head away from you. That's it. Oops, too much. Now walk out of it. See, again, now you're past those 2 steps, 3 steps. So it's best now, just turn, quick, forward, prepare to stop, straight, and towards you. See how she's crooked? Yeah. Now you want to reset. We're working on the setup right now. So that's it. Forward, right hind.
Good morning, girls.
Forward. See, when she's crooked like that, she's not going to...
You're pulling her head towards you when you're trying to set her up.
Great. Now, look how she's parallel to the fence. That'll help you. You see how much farther her front legs are from her hip?
Yeah.
Okay. So, walk her up a few steps. Take her to your right. To the right. To the right. She's still not going to the right. She's going to just... Rather to the right and stop again. All right, stop. Not against the rail, though. Oh, it's too easy. Come off the rail. And stop. Straight and parallel. If she's not straight, go in the front of her head for practice. No. Stop. Okay, now go in the front. Now you see her head's to the left. Get her head straight. Good. Now look at her top line and look at her distance between her and the fence. There she's straight. Now, set the left hind down. Don't pull her towards you. Right hind, sorry. Right hind, square it. You're taking too long. Good. Stay straight. Stop. Set her up. Right hind. Right hind forward. Yup. Okay. Now turn around, re-square. She moved the right hind and other, but it's not square enough. Now look at her right now. She's not straight. I can tell from here. Her front legs are closer to the rail than the back. And her head's a little bit to the left. That's what you got to learn in the straightness. Then she's going to set up even better. So turn around and stop her again and go for straightness. If she can't get her straight, she has to learn to back her up. And so she can see the top line and stop her again. Now you're too close to the rail again. Get off the rail. Atta girl. Good. Now set her up. Right hind will be perfect. Good. Good. That's it. Praise her. See when she can do that and have a one step and be relatively square, that's going to get her plus scores. Okay? But if they're going to have 3 and 4 moves of the legs, you're moving down. Okay, come on over here again. So, then the last thing is the back, and she wants to get too close to the horse first, and we have a tendency to take her hips to the right all the time. So that's because her head's coming left toward her. So she's got to get her straight. Yes, exactly.
Push her head away. You can't. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, now you pulled her again.
Yep.
Push her head away.
Push it away.
Push her away. Her head away. That's it.
And don't be afraid to look at her in training so you can see.
Yeah.
Yep.
You remember how we were talking that you keep bringing your hand across and pulling her towards you?
You're doing it again.
Yeah, you got to
There
get
you
to
go.
where you keep her head straight.
Yeah, that's a girl. Good, and stop. Now, when you back her up, she has a tendency to move her hips to the right. Turn around so you can see, because that's her left side. Now, that's all about you bringing her head. See, right now, her head is come in front of her. Still not straight. It's to the left.
Yeah.
This is straight. So the reason she's backing with her hips going to the right is because her head's positioned here.
Okay.
So you got to keep it straight, and then when you ask her to back, stay to the side of her. Yesterday you got too close underneath and your arms are under here. Keep your lead shank parallel to your horse's head and your arm parallel, so you want to cue her from here, not underneath. All right, and don't do anything with this arm except relax it down. Okay, now let's back her up. Watch the top line. Push her head away. As you push it away, tell her back a little bit more faster. Little bit, push her away. Good. See where she's standing?
Yeah.
Okay, some judges move. Penalize that major. All right, now, freeze where you are. Now, right now, you're too much in the front of her head. Not safe. You've got to be to the side of her head. All right, back her up again. Back. Push her head away. Back. Push it away. Go. Back. 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 Watch your left hand now. Don't let it get underneath her head. Push her head away. This is her weakest maneuver with her pivot. Pivot's good, but she's pivoting on the wrong hind leg. I'm going to help you with that. Okay? But you see where tracks?
Yeah.
Now the last ones were good. But, like the walk, when she backs up, Lyndsey, if you just turn around, when you back your horse, this is your homework. Here, let me just, because she's so sensitive. Can I have her just a sec? Yep. Back. Back. She should have a little bit, when you use the word back, where you just can hear it, and it'll come with this. See, she needs to back up when this shank does this. Back. See, she needs to have the rhythm like that.
Okay.
Now, I'm using voice. Voice, you want to eliminate later, but for training right now, she needs that. But you see where I'm standing, and I'm not doing this? You see how she's watching?
Yeah.
She's going to be a great showmanship horse. That's what you want. So when you turn around, oh, watch my hand. See? Yeah. See how she's moving?
Yeah.
That's good. That's what you want. So if she's lethargic about it, you see how my hand barely moved?
Yeah.
That's what you want. Very good. That'll get you plus scores. Okay? So you can't, and standing in front is unsafe. That's why when you maneuver, you never stop here. Now in training, if you want to look ahead and say, okay, Where's my horse perfectly straight? Oh, come here. Come here. You just have her follow you. There she's going to the left so you can watch her straightness. But when you stop, back, set up, you're walking to or trotting to the judge, and your turn, the body position has to be straight. And then when you back up, don't look at the legs, look at the top one. Her head lining up with the back, right there, and the top one. That's what you want to do. Okay. So let me see the back for a minute. See, now head. Easy. No, look at her hands a little bit. She's watching you. Now get her head straight. Back, 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 back. Push your head away. Don't pull down. That's better. That's better. Good. Now watch her getting underneath her head. See, she's touching you with your nose on your left arm almost. You see that?
Yeah.
You got to get a little further away. Get a little further away. And it's harder to see. Now relax your left arm a little bit. Good. Now go back with her. Back, back. Don't pull up. Straight back. Good. Push your head away. She's going to the right again. That's it. See that? That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, she's not ready for it right now, but when you see your tracks,
Yeah.
you see how you're going to the right?
Yeah.
That's because her head is to the left.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And stop, go in front of her right now. Now, you see she's not straight?
Yeah.
You see that her shoulders are left and her hip is to the right?
Yeah, she kind of curved.
Well, sort of. She's not curved, but she's not straight. If she was straight, when you look at the top line, here is straight. So her front legs are to the left